Cole. And they'll be facing the Artist. They'll be fighting in the middleweight division.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
First up, Ice Cold from the United States of America. Up against them, the Artist from the United States of America.
Oh, pure bad blood.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with light orange trim, Ice Cold. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the orange trunks trimmed with pink, the Artist.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny skies.
You're out in the open. There's the breeze, but there's the sun. When you're moving and when you're under pressure, it's a lot to take in.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Clean jab. There's a counter shot. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The defense failed them. Somehow, the defense failed them. Has he survived? Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Breathe, breathe, come on, suck it up, breathe, come on, suck it up, just relax and breathe. Listen to me, you're not tired, you're acting like it. Breathe, come on, suck it up, breathe, get that oxygen in you, come on, focus, just relax and breathe. Listen to me, you
get your second win back out there, just go out there now, just box him.
breathe, come on, suck it up,
Even more, just have a smart round, go out there, box him, get you.
Breathe, come on, suck it up, breathe.
Be focused and stay confident, come on.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Suck it up, breathe.
You're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much work in camp. Come on, get your head switched on.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Missing with that right hook. You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Don't win.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, working behind the...
Look at him. He is absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered and he's gone. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of the next round that you get on top.
Confidence, he's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Big deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs, stop him for...
Look at him. He is absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. And
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round... You get
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
across at him. Look at him now.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the hook. Just keep on top.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
The straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. These two fighters are made for one another. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They exchange punches. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this fight.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Look at him. He is absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered.
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of it.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. He's absolutely shattered on that stool. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of the next.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
Look at him. He is absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered.
Taking away that air, every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Completely knackered, mate. He's knackered and he's...
Working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable at middleweight.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. Neither fighter willing to slow down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A perfect counter shot. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Lucky that hook didn't score. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Those counter punches have to hurt. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
In this first minute of the next round, that you...
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Just...
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking into the body.
Look at him. He is absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered and he's gone. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of the next round that you get on top
To this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round,
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
Look at him. He is absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered and he's...
Back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
You see him get a big deep breath. Bang him downstairs. Jab him downstairs.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history book.
Throws the jab, but does not score. And now going for the finish. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the rough place to fall asleep.
A straight right just misses. Incredible work rate. And they got caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Beautiful counterpunch. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Look at him. He is absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered.
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of it.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. He's absolutely shattered on that stool. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of the next.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
Look at him. He is absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered.
Taking away that air, every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
You gotta ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
His stamina is off the charts. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Halfway through the round, why weren't they covering up? And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Are we about to see a first-round knockout? Disaster. So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's gonna get you knocked out.
They're both trying for a knockout. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Confidence is going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking into the body.
Look at him. He is absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. He's gone. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of the next round that you get on top of
This fight is so important now that in the first minute of this next round,
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
Look at him. He is absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered and he's
Back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Look at him now.
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs.
And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That left uppercut doesn't score. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work.
And Ice Cold has been knocked down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far. At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
Should have looked at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round. Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Catch and shoot. You don't want to trade shots. The referee really thinking about stopping it. What a massive upset this would be. And down goes Ice Cold. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
get back into this fight. It's so important now in this fight.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Look at him. He is absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered.
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of it.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. He's absolutely shattered on that stool. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of the next.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
Look at him. He is absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered.
Taking away that air, every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so...
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
He's knackered and he's...
Working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Just misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. So it was certainly close. A big majority win.
Shows how much we know. We didn't have it like that. We thought it was a one-sided fight. But you know what? Spot on. I don't mind being wrong right now. For entertainment like that, what a fight.